You know, I don't do this YouTube thing. It's been 4 years, over 4 years, since I made and posted a video on YouTube, and it was of a hailstorm. Now, I don't like to hear myself talk. I don't like to look at myself, because I figure I can use that to assault people, and I do that on a daily basis. Anyway, I figured I'd make a video here just to enlighten y'all about the last few months of my life here. Okay, I went to work for Paschal Truck Lines. I went to work as a lease operator. This was a mistake. This is the only company I know of that they front your costs to get into an operation, and there's no money down, but then they take $2,500 at least out of your paychecks, and they make sure that they get their money. They do not care about a driver. They don't care if you get your money. They only care if they get their money. So my first month, I made a grand total of take home, not even $400. And then I got a paycheck that was $500. Okay, I got my fourth, I believe it was my fourth or fifth paycheck this week, $981. Now you're thinking, okay, 981 is pretty good, right? No, I'm a lease operator. That's $981 I took home. Yeah, that's going to pay some bills, but there's no taxes taken out of that. When this quarter comes up and I got to pay that tax man what I owe him, then that 981 wasn't nothing. You take taxes out of $981, I may have took home maybe $500-600, something like that. So, July 23rd is when I left Waco, Texas, to go to Paschal Truck Line on a Greyhound bus. July 25th is when I started orientation with them. Today's September 10th. I have yet to be home. I've not gone home yet. And the reason I have not gone home yet is because I cannot afford to go home yet. All my money that I make here goes to support my family, pay our bills. And we're playing catch up now. And we are starting to catch up. I've had some help from family. Very much appreciated. And I can tell you that I'm not going to continue to do this. I actually have already put in an application for another company, and I'm going to be going there as a company driver. And after taxes, after insurance, I should be averaging $850 a week take home. That I can live on. That we can live on. That is supporting my family, and that's what I'm going to do. And see, there's no taxes I'm going to have to worry about paying, because like I said, the taxes are already taken out of it. Well, let me give you an indication of what my life's been like in this truck. Okay. I took for granted, I go home after work every day, take a shower, things like that. It's kind of dark in here, but if you look at the top of my head there, you notice I actually have hair. I have not had a haircut since I've been on the road. Now, I don't shave my head to make any kind of statement. I just don't like hair. I don't like any kind of maintenance deal. This hair is covered by a hat all day, so it's really not a maintenance deal. I don't care. I can wait till I get home, shave my head. But that's a couple of months growth there. And I said about the showers, I took a shower today. It's been a week since I took a shower. Now, it's not because I'm nasty or anything like that. That's not why I waited a week. You go in these truck stops, a shower is $13. or $11. Now, I've got rewards cards, you know, the loyalty cards to these truck stops, and you fill up so much fuel at these truck stops, and you'll get you get a free shower and everything like that. Love's is the one that has the best rewards program. But as an owner operator, and having to pay for all the fuel in this truck, and having to pay for, you know, all expenses, and have to worry about taxes, and I'm trying to take home and make money, well, let me tell you something about these big truck stops, okay? A loyalty card's real nice. They've got real nice loyalty program, but you're going to pay about 30 cents more for fuel than you will anywhere else. So I would find these, you know, kind of mom and pop truck stops, take the Comdata card, and I get my fuel. I'm paying $2.15 a gallon versus paying $2.45 or $2.50 something a gallon, you know. And that's what you got to do as an owner operator. You have to cut costs wherever you can, at least with this company, because they don't pay worth a damn, and that's the problem. But you know, so I took a shower, and that's what I do. It seems like I'm going 4 days to a week before I get a shower, and that's just because I got to try to make some money, you know. Well, that's all going to stop when I go to this next place. They're talking about I'm going to be out 6 days, then home, and that's in an over road position, and it's a buddy of mine that was in orientation with me for this place. He went over to this company, and he's very, very happy. So that's a good sign. And I'm hearing good things all over. As far as PTL, there's at least 5 guys that were in my orientation that are gone. They quit. They saw for what it was. They had a way out, you know, and they took it. And that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take my way out of this place. But, you know, it's a bad deal. There's plenty I can say on everything. Trucking, the stuff going on in this country, everything. You know, I never thought I could ever be any kind of a YouTube star. I don't have the imagination for a lot of this stuff. I don't see myself having putting out videos every day or every week or something like that. But if I could ever become a YouTube star and live off of the money that YouTube pays you after you get so many views and the ad clicks or however they work, well, hey, that'd be a nice deal, because I've seen some of these YouTube stars and they're making millions of dollars a year. Don't know how they do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not expected to do it. But if y'all for some reason like to see my face or like to hear me talk, you know, I got an opinion about everything just about, and I ain't afraid to tell somebody how the cow eats the cabbage. You know, leave a comment or something saying, oh, hey, make more videos, you know. I'm not concerned with going and making more videos after this. I just figured I would tell y'all just how my life's been lately. And all I can say is, you know, trucking is a different lifestyle. You know, that's what it is. It's a special breed. I've done fire, I've done EMS, I've done security, I've done corrections, I've done, you know, various jobs through my life. I've done jobs in my life that most people can't do. I've seen things in my life nobody should ever see. And I've always been that special breed. And I can tell you that it really makes a difference where you are as to whether you can do the job or not. I have no doubt I can be a trucker. I've done it before. I'm doing it now. But, you know, they always talk about morale. They talk about it in the military. They talk about it in companies. You know, if your employees aren't happy, you're not going to be very successful. Well, I'm not happy here. There's no way I can work here and make the money I need. So that's why I'm moving on. And all I can say is there's something to be said for morale. If you're going to do a job and you like doing the job, then do that job by all means. You gotta like what you do. Believe me, I like trucking. And just make sure you're going to be at a place that ain't take advantage of you. Now, the problem with trucking is the only true way to make money in trucking is to be a fully independent owner-operator. What I mean by that is you own your truck, you own your trailer, and you're dealing straight with your customers, okay? You're not pulling brokered loads and the broker's taking all the money and giving you peanuts, because that's what they do. That's just part of trucking. I'm talking you are going over and you are negotiating contracts with customers, and you are hauling their freight for whatever price you negotiated with. There's no middleman. But that's a very hard thing to do. That takes a lot of money, and most people don't have that kind of connection with a customer. A lot of these customers prefer to use brokers, and the reason being is, you know, they get it shipped for everybody wants to ship cheap. Nobody wants to pay for anything, and that's why the drivers, we only get so much. This isn't the highest paying career in the world by any means, believe this. And this career here, it will pay you bills, and you can make a comfortable living at it if you find the right way of doing it. And it is hard to do, and there is a lot of people that fail at it, and that's why a lot of people say, well, don't do lease op, or well, you know what, I'm going to tell you, there may be a place that you can be a lease operator, you can be an owner operator, you can make that money. I haven't found that place yet, but I can tell you this much: as a company driver, now there's a lot of companies, as a company driver, that you're going to make about as much as you're going to make as a lease operator, because they don't want to pay to haul the freight. And as a company driver, you don't have the headaches. Your fuel's paid for, your taxes are taken out, you don't have to worry about paying for maintenance on the trucks or anything. Anything goes wrong, you call your company, it's fixed. And that's the way that I'm, it's nice that way. It's very nice. And then if you can find a place that you can make the money you need as a company driver, I recommend doing that. This is a long video. I do talk, and but anyway, I'm gonna shut it down, and y'all leave a comment or whatever you want. This is mainly just for friends and family, but anybody can view it, and whatever y'all want to say. Appreciate the time y'all watched it, if y'all even watched it the full way through, because it's a long one, and I know I don't watch long videos myself.